Okay, so we are in Unit 3, Week 3. Oh my goodness, we are just rushing through. I need Anaya to roll up her sleeves and stop playing. Thank you. Okay, we're talking about folk tales this week, Jimmy. Our essential question is folk tales. It says, what is a folk tale? And so we're going to talk about that. In Interrupting Chicken, the stories that they were reading were kind of folk tales. Jimmy, be quiet.
Tales over time. What is a folk tale? Folk tales have been told again and again, from one generation to the next. The tale of Little Red Riding Hood teaches us an important lesson. Don't talk to strangers. The Squeaky Bed is an adaptation of a folk tale that teaches us to be happy with what we have. The Foolish, Timid Rabbit teaches us to think things through before we act. And the tale of the Magic Paintbrush is an adaptation that teaches us the importance of helping others and sharing. People from many cultures tell stories like these. Folk tales have been around for many, many years, and we still enjoy them today.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It's ending right now. Okay. So a folk tale is a story that teaches us something. So you know how Miss Kennison's always saying, no, don't be the boy who cried wolf, Cambry. Right? Because the boy who cried wolf is a story that teaches us to not try to get help and get attention and get help and get attention when you don't really need it. Right? The boy who cried wolf, he didn't really need that help. He was just bored. Okay? And trying to get attention because he was bored. And then in the end, nobody believed him when he really did need help. Okay? And so that's a folk tale that teaches us, and I need Hayden to pay attention, please. Thank you. A story. And so we're going to be talking about folk tales this week. And most of the stories we read this week are going to be folk tales. Okay. Words that you're going to read in folk tales are words like, whoa, that was interesting. There we go. Like the word hero. We're going to see this or read this. You guys know what a hero is, right? The hero of a story is a main character who is brave and good, right? They usually help save someone or solve their problems. Okay? Shh. And here we're going to talk about the word tale, spelled T-A-L-E, not to be confused with tail, spelled T-A-I-L, like a bunny tail. Okay? Don't be confused with the bunny's tail.
Hey. That actually does look like the bunny. Yeah.
That's my feeling. Okay. That is tail spelled T-A-I-L. This is tale as in a story. Whoa, that's way off.
Like a story tale.
Yeah, like a story, like a fairy tale, or I'd say, let me tell you a tale of the time that Miss Kennison was the best first grade teacher ever. Okay, let me tell you a tale. Let me tell you a story. All right. I've got to do this line. Because it's like way out. Come on, computer. Hello, computer. We can do it. There we go. Okay. Jimmy, I'm going to ask you, and don't make me ask you again, stop doing that. Okay? All right, so those are two of the vocabulary words we're gonna focus on. This week, we're gonna hear those and see those probably quite a bit. Okay, so hero, gosh, I'm gonna be a hero today. And tales over time, they're stories. No, I need you to go take a walk. I don't think it's funny. I already asked you. Come back in ready to focus and stay out and be on task. And not be sassy. Don't be sassy just for the sake of sassiness. Go, Jimmy. Okay, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to talk about rhyme. Rhyme. Okay, we're going to identify, which means find those rhymes, and generate, which means make. Generate is to make, identify is to find. Okay, you guys ready? I believe in you. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so I want your arms or your ears ready. Your ears ready. Okay, I'm going to say 2 words. Listen carefully. Cambria, not looking at your neighbors. If those 2 words rhyme, then we're going to clap our hands. Okay? Just once. Or we're going to keep going. No, because that's really annoying. Right? So you guys are just going to be awesome kids. Just do it one time. Just let me know. Oh, yeah, they rhyme. And if it's going to be a problem, then you don't get a clap. Okay? So let's practice. Get your hands out. And I'm going to say rhyming words. Fat rat. Okay, and we're going to try to do it like all at once, not just wait to see if your neighbors do it. Okay, but yeah. So remember, rhyming words are those words whose ends sound alike. The end of the word sound alike. So in rat and fat, they both have the ending sound at. Right? Okay. So listen carefully. They end in the same sound. Not. Excuse me. I don't know why you guys are clapping. Like I say, if you're going to be rude and start clapping just randomly, then you don't get to participate. You do need to be ready. Cambria, so your hands need to be up, but we're just not clapping at random. Okay. Nice rice. Okay. Please don't wait until every single person in the class has done it. Okay. But those of you who clapped, and especially those of you who clapped right away and didn't just wait for all of your neighbors to clap, you guys are correct. Okay. The ending sounds of rice and nice are the same. They both have ice. Okay. So they sound alike. Okay. I also know, if I was going to think about another one, I know. So rice, nice, twice also ends in ice, right? Mice ends in ice. Okay, so I could keep going and finding those rhyming words. What?
Look, there's a mice on the floor.
Yeah. Mr. Squatrito, could you pop out and just, okay. Okay, good. All right, we're going to keep going. All right, come back in here ready to turn on those listening ears and be such a gentleman, because I know you're such a wonderful guy. Okay, listen carefully. I'm going to say 3 words. 2 of them rhyme. Okay, so hands down. 2 of them rhyme. 1 does not. Ooh, are you guys ready? Are you ready to be my mystery solvers and find the 2 words that rhyme and that 1 that does not? Okay, so listen very carefully. Turn on those listening ears. Listen very carefully, my little mystery solvers, my little detectives over here. Lace, late, pace. Lace, late, pace. Which 2 rhymes sound alike? Which 2 words sound alike? Jimmy? Lace and what? Oh, listen carefully. Lace. Late. Do they have the same sound? Oh, we tricked you. Let's see. Can we figure it out? Lace. So, Jimmy, I know what you heard. You heard the same beginning sound. You heard l and l in those words, and you thought, oh, they're the same. No. Remember, we're listening for that ending chunk, that ending word family. Anaya, you need to sit on your bottom. Okay. Lace, late, pace. Lace, late, pace. Do I see lots of hands? Eeny, meeny, miny, Hayden. Lace and pace. Do we agree? Disagree? Cambridge, I need you to participate. Thank you. Okay, agree. Lace, pace. They both end in that ace sound, that ace word family. Very good. Agree. We agree. Excellent. Okay. Listen again very carefully. Cane, page, cage. Cane, page, cage. Listen for those rhyming words. Eeny, meeny, miny, Anaya. You need me to say them again real quick? No, I need you to listen. Cane, page, cage. Which two words rhyme? Cage, page. Do they sound alike at the end? Absolutely. Absolutely, right? If I was writing a poem, a rhyming poem, I would say, my cage, in my cage, I wrote a page, right? Or something like that. I wrote a page about a cage. Okay. Next, I'm looking and I'm listening. I'm looking for listening ears again. I'm looking for beautiful faces looking at me. Very good. Okay. Fudge, judge, jump. Fudge, judge, jump. I need to get like a wheel or something. I guess I need sticks or something to call on you guys better. Fudge, judge, jump. All right, Miss Cameron, you were gone all last week. I'd love to hear your beautiful voice. Fudge, judge, jump. Okay, your fingernails aren't going to have the answer, so listen again, okay? Fudge, judge, jump. What, honey? Fudge and junk? Is that what you said? No? Did you say fudge and judge? Do we agree? Do we agree? We agree. Fudge, judge. They both end in udge. Those are rhyming words. They both end in udge. I was a judge who ate lots of fudge. Or I met a judge who ate lots of fudge. Okay, that would go into my poem. Very good. I feel like there should be. I haven't discovered it yet. Might be in scene. Because that would be super convenient. All right, listen again carefully. Scent, lint, lent. That one's a little bit tricky. Scent, lint, lent. You're going to have to listen for that whole word family. Scent, lint, lent. Mr. Max?
Find the story
Lent and scent? Very good. Very good. My friend lent me a scent, right? And that was tricky because lent, and then this was the tricky one, because then you also have lint. But we have to listen to the whole ending sound. So end. Since you have to include the vowel when we're talking about rhyming words. We have to include the vowel sound. Okay? Very good. Pat yourselves on the back. Kiss those big, beautiful brains. Kiss those big, beautiful brains. Okay. we are practicing, and let's see if I can find my sound poster real quick. I had it up on top, but then I think I knocked it over. You know. Of course. Woo. So remember our silent E song. Remember our silent E song? And it says, I make the vowel say its name when I play the jumping game. I'm grabbing the wrong ones. That's why. I'm looking for the wrong ones. Silly me. Silly me. And then what else does that silent E does? So it makes the vowel say its name, and then what else does it do? Danny? It changes the what?
When it's next to something, the E goes to the middle or the side of the.
Oh, she's so close. She's on the right track. Who can help her out? Who can help her? Who can be our phone a friend? Who can be our phone a friend? Miranda, who can help her figure out that track that she's trying to?
She's trying to say, if like C and C is next to E, it makes, or G is next to E, it makes
Right,
the
you were there.
G say go, and the C says.
Very good. Very good. Pat yourself on the back if you were remembering that, if that's what your brain was thinking. Okay? Excellent. So we have been talking about how silent E, all the way on your bottom. Thank you. Silent E is a very important job. It makes the vowel say its name when it plays the jumping game. But it also changes the G and makes G go J. And it makes C go S. And what those sounds are called, that is called soft C
Alright, I'm going.
and G. Those are called the soft sounds because hard C goes K. That sounds like just like a sharper sound, huh? And hard G goes G, G. Right? It's just it's a hard sound. Soft C goes S, and soft G goes J. They're just softer sounds. They're not quite as hard. Okay? And so very good. We have been practicing this in our song, and so it should be kind of familiar to you, huh? It's not a brand new thing. We have talked about this before. So it's not totally unfamiliar. We've seen it before. Soft G goes J, like when it's next to an E. Soft C, and this one is new. Soft C and soft G also make their sounds when they're next to an I. Okay, when they're right next to an I. Oh, I know. Can anybody think of a word that it does that in? It's tricky. Elizabeth? No, G needs to say J. No. So I'm asking for a word. I guess maybe I wasn't clear. I'm asking for a word that just like we know how, we've seen this before, in the word grace, right? In our silent E song, right? It says when at first it's trying to say grass, and then it says, oh no, I changed both sounds, right? And then it's called grace, okay? And the C goes because the E is standing next to it, okay? In a word, it's soft C, very good. In another word, like in, does anybody know this word? Is this a familiar word? What? I can't hear you. And if you're asking me to use the restroom during the middle of instruction, if you can all wait, you know the answer is no. I mean, right? Unless it's an emergency, in which case you may always go, but you don't interrupt my instruction to ask me to go to the bathroom. Hey, do you know the word, Miss Miranda? Oh, she's so close, but remember how I just said the I makes the C go. So this is it, and the Y is gonna say E at the end of this word. City. City. So it doesn't just say sit, it says city. Like my sister lives in the city of Boise. In the city. Okay? City. Okay, and then, excuse me, thank you so much. Oh, Miss Kimberly, I need you to stand up. You don't get a nap in my class. Nice try. If I don't get a nap, you don't get a nap. I need you to stand up for a second, stretch high, stretch low, and then sit back down. So you need to do it. Okay, so G in words like, let me see. No, do it. No, do it. She thinks if she sits there, it's not a punishment, it's just to try and get the oxygen back in your body. Everybody else can do it with her if you want. Okay, stretch up high. Oh, stretch down low. Stretch up high. Stretch down low. Stretch up high. Wiggle it out. Stretch your arm. And wiggle. Get your hands out of your pockets. That's snoozing mode. We're not doing snoozing mode. Stretch this way. Hey, your hands need to stay up on the desk. You don't get to put them in your pockets and slouch down and sleep. Okay? If I don't go to sleep, you don't get to sleep. So you're not in trouble. I'm not trying to get you in trouble. But what I am trying to say is that you don't get to snooze in my classroom. Nobody else gets to snooze, right? Did anybody else get to sleep in my classroom? No. So can you please sit up? Sit up. These aren't make me ask you again. Sit straight up. So take your arm off of your. Thank you. You don't get a snooze in my classroom. Nice try. Okay, so let's talk about, so this is the word edge. Edge. You make the G go J. Okay, then let's talk about, oh, here's another one. If you get paid to do something, what you get paid is called your wage. Wage. Okay. All right. Ooh, this might be one you'd like. For soft C, this is an F. It says you need to sit up. Keep your hands off of your arms. You don't get to sleep in my classroom, okay? I'm not picking on you. I'm just doing the same rules for you as for everybody else. Take a deep breath. Wake that brain up. Wake that brain up. This is an A. With the E, it says A, C. Also with E, it says A's. Face. I would like to see your beautiful faces. Up here, alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. If I see more than one face, I see faces. Right? I see beautiful faces in my class. Ooh, this is another one you guys might like. This is a C. It usually says K, but because there's an E right next to it, it says very good. I need you to pull up those sleeves. Okay, they're becoming too distracting. Right now it's soft C. N says and T goes. Hayden, I need your beautiful face up here so that you can listen and learn. Okay? And send. I feel like Valerie's not on the right tab. That way, that's why she can't click join. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Trying to find another. Oh, this is enough. A usually says ah, But when there's an E at the end, it says A. G next to the E says age. And I'd say, Jimmy, what age are you? 6. He's 6. That's his age. And I'd say, Cambry, what age are you? 6. And Miss Cambry, let's see. Your birthday's next month and you'll be 7. And that will be your age. Cambry? Yeah? Or are you just turning 6? In February. You're turning 7? So that's your age. That will be your age. Okay. So that's your age. All right. Oh. If you got a hamster, you would keep your hamster in a G, E. E is going to make the A say A. E is going to make the G go J. Age. Cage. Please keep your hamster in a cage.
I have one.
Share your thoughts and ideas.
All right. Keep your hamster in a cage. Don't let your hamster run around all over. All right. Good. I like that you guys are thinking. I like that you're using your brain. Oh, goodness. This social distancing and reading together is really hard. It's just so hard. Okay. I says it, but when it's with an E, it says I. C with the E goes I with the E says I. Get your arms out of your desk, please. C with the E goes ice. I would like water with ice or soda with ice. How many, or some of you might go to a restaurant, you might order a soda and you might say, no ice, please. No ice. Or you might say, yes, I want ice.
I say I want ice.
All right, okay. So we are talking about soft C and soft G. Thank you so much, bodies, who are participating and listening and learning. We're going to keep practicing that skill. We're going to keep practicing that skill. All right, you guys are going to help me. I'm going to have to do this again. It's still not working right.
It's probably because it has freezing in here.
It is nice and chilly. So that's what I'm saying. Your brain should be alive and awake. I'm going to bring Cambry a pot of coffee. Party her hard.
That's what it is.
Oh, I'm so sparkly. All right.
I can see.
I'm sparkly just like I like. Okay, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, these are your spelling words for the week. Okay, rice. Remembering our spelling pattern that we're doing soft C and soft G. Who can help me spell the word rice? Rice. Oh, thank you, Miranda, being so brave. Ooh, we're getting feedback. Miranda?
Controlling R.
Not controlling R.
I. S.
Oh, remember what we're practicing.
And then E.
Right, otherwise it says Rick. And then when we put that E at the end, E makes the I say its name. When it plays a jumping game, and then E makes the C say S. So it says rice. Rice. Like I eat lots of rice. Beans and rice. So delicious. Okay. What about nice? Nice. Who's going to be so brave and help me spell the word nice? Cambry? Very good. I. Mm-hmm. And then the next sound is, remember that we're working with soft C and soft G. What letters probably is that going to go in this one?
So read it one time by yourself.
C, very
It's
good.
not in the book.
And what do we need at the end? To make the I say its name and the C goes, say it again. E. E, loud and proud, very good. Without that E, it says Nick. With the E, it now says I. Very good. Pat yourself on the back. Pat yourself on the back. The next one is page. Page. My story is one page long. Eeny, meeny, miny, Jimmy.
Just to your, by yourself, to yourself. Yes, one word.
CH.
Page. Page. Or did I say page? And remember that we're working on soft C and soft G.
G. E.
Oh, very good. A. J. Page. Excellent. Age, as in how old you are, is your age. Eeny, meeny, miny, Ellie.
Read writing lines one time by yourself.
Age. J. Remember, we're practicing soft C and soft G.
Not in there.
What?
G.
G. Oh, you know what, Mr. Squatrito? They actually, did you send them the link to it? Oh, okay. I was going to say their calendar might be a little messed up still. But if you sent them the link, then.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, what do we need the end, Miss Ellie? E. Otherwise, it just says ag. Okay, that E makes it say age. Age. As in, how old are you? It's your age. Okay, wedge. Ooh, this is tricky. Wedge, as in, I would like an orange wedge. All right, Elizabeth. Okay. What? Sit on your bottom. If you're going to dance in the chair like that, you don't get to stand up. What? Wedge. And this is tricky. It has this sneaky other sound in there. So I knew it was good tricky. It's okay. It is a sneaky D. Yeah, wedge. Now what comes next? E, very good. Wedge has an edge in it. Okay. The edge of the table. Okay, and then wedge, like a wedge of orange, a wedge of cheese. Wedge is not the word wedgie. You'd have to change it a little bit to make it say wedgie.
Listening.
All right, okay. But ledge. Danny?
L.
Read that story. What?
S.
I hate them.
J.
It's great. You need something.
Remember that we're practicing soft C and soft G. Very good. We gotta have that E to make it say it. All right. Light. What kind of food do you like? Oh, Maximilian. Light.
L. I. K. E.
Pat yourself on the back. You remembered how to spell like. If one of the rest of you remembered it, pat yourself on the back too. That's an old sight word. Plus it, and then it also has the E makes the I say its name. When I play the jumping game, Jimmy, turn around, please. Be a gentleman. Show me how wonderful you are. Okay. And then we have the word ride, Hayden. Ride.
R I E.
Very good. I'd ride. Excellent. All right. From. Danny, wait, hold on. Danny, did you get to spell one yet? Who has not spelled one? Miranda hasn't spelled one? I feel like she's spelled one already. Hold on. Shh, can you sit? Wait. Anaya, did you spell one? No? Okay. Can you help me spell from? It's a tricky one, but I'll help you. Okay.
She didn't do one yet.
Be quiet. No, she did one. You need to put a bubble in your mouth. What goes? And this is the tricky part. It is not a U, it is an O. Very good, Anaya. The tricky one is the only one you messed up on, and that is a tricky one. That's why from is a sight word. That's why from is a sight word. It's just one of those ones we need to learn, and we'll actually have it on our sight words that we're going to put up in a minute. They're not up there yet. Okay? And then once, as in once upon a time. Miranda? What? Once, as in once upon a time in fairyland.
W.
Can anybody help her out? It's not a W.
I.
Ellie, do you know what goes first? All right, anybody know what goes first? It's not a W.
I was gonna say, can I go next then?
Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
M.
M would go first in once? Does that make sense? Okay, I override the boner friend. It's O. One. Think about the word one. Think about the word one when you're spelling once. Because once means like one time, like once upon a time would be that one time in the past. Okay, so what would come next?
N.
N.
E.
Now, and remembering what C, very good.
And then E.
And then E, excellent. Once. Very good. You guys did awesome. Pat yourselves on the back. Jimmy, you need to sit up. That's not appropriate. That's not appropriate. Hey, put a bubble in your mouth, Put a bubble in your mouth, Take off your hood and make sure you're being polite. Put a bubble in your mouth, Alrighty, R. Okay. Miss Kennison, you're so funny. How are you even this funny? You just come to the bathroom. Alright. Very serious, so put a bubble in your mouth. Show me how wonderful you are. Show me those learners. And why do you think it would be important to know soft C and soft G? Why do you think that would be important? Danny, why do you think it's important?
So you can learn and you can know which
Right? Or when you come to those words, when they're in your stories, is it going to make your life easier to know that G can go J when it's standing next to E or I? Turn around all the way. Okay, and C goes S when it's standing next to E or I. Sahidi, no, there's not river dance in here. Goodness gracious. Okay, we're going to practice some of our sight words. This is the word any. Any. As in, anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Can't, so Haiti, that's not a good idea. Okay, thank you. Cambridge, turn around. Any. Do it with me. Spell down your arms. A, N, Y. Any. Turn around, Jimmy. Thank you. Now I want you to write it in the air. A, N, Y, any. Now, please write it on your desks with your fingers. A, N, Y, any. Very good. Your next word is from, as in from you to me. I can't remember. There's a song that I had that goes with this, of course. But I'm sending you all my love from Miss Kennison, right? So, down our arms. S-R-O-M, from. Right in the air. S-R-O-M. You're not doing random swirls. You're actually doing the letters. From. Write it on your desk. Once again, does it help your brains just to go like this and do random things on your desk? No, this is for your brains. Please do it correctly. S-R-O-M, from. Okay, very good. Happy, because I'm happy. If you feel like happiness is, okay. Happy, H-A-P-P-Y, happy. Amy, sit, what are you doing? Okay, up in the air. H-A-P-P-Y, happy. Second graders, put a bubble in your mouth. Okay, and on your desks. H-A-P-P-Y, spells happy. Jump along if you feel. Okay, we need to finish this once, as in once upon a time in Miss Kennison's class. All the first graders were listening and doing their jobs. Oh my gosh, it was such a wonderful day. Once. O-N-C-E. I need Jimmy to do it along with us. O-N-C-E. Once. All right, Jimmy, please do it along with us. In the air. O-N-C-E. Once upon a time in Jimmy land. Okay, do it on your desk. O-N-C-E. Once upon a time. Once. This is easy. This is an easy one. You guys should know this. And eyes open, please. So. S-O. So. Write it on the air. S-O. So. Write it on your desk. S-O. So. Did you write it on your desk with your fingers?
Yes.
It looked like it. Looks like you're just messing around. Jimmy, be quiet. Upon, as in once upon a time. Notice it has the word up and the word on. Upon. Okay, so U-P-O-N. Upon. U-P-O-N. Upon. Do it on your desk. U-P-O-N. a time. All the first graders are doing what they should be doing, and made Miss Kennison so happy that she cried. Okay. All right. First graders, put your listening ears on. Jimmy, listening ears on. Jimmy, listening. Excuse me. Are you interrupting me? Could you please just wait a second and stop interrupting me like I've asked? And then I will be happy to listen to you. But I've already asked you to stop interrupting me, my little interrupting chicken. Okay, you need to be a gentleman. All right, I want you guys to read the new mitten. The new mitten. Look for the story that has a big red mitten on the front. The new mitten. And then I also want you guys to read. See. Oh, you know what? Silly me. I made a goofy mistake. Miss Kennison made a goofy mistake. Good thing I caught myself. It's not the new mitten. It's the ice. The nice mitten. The nice mitten, not the new mitten. Sorry, I apologize. Okay, I want you to read the nice mitten. And then I want you to
Miss Kennison, if you cover the end, it spills ice.
Okay, so I want you to read the nice mitten. And then, actually, that's all I want you to read. I want you to read that 3 times. It's kind of a long one. And then I want you to actually, now listen carefully. I want you to read that 3 times, and then I want you to get on Wonders Games and play Wonders Games. We're going to make things up a little bit today because I am going to read with you guys today during our catch-up time. That's what I'm hoping to do. So the nice man 3 times, and then Wonders Games. Does that mean do anything you want on Wonders? No, it means the games that are on there for the week, please. Okay, so that you at home, if you're doing this after the fact, that's what I want you to do too. Well, I want you to read the nice mitten 3 times, and I want you to play Wonders Games.
Kennison, I like